Oh, sorry. Earthquake, right? I'm gonna put this right here. You probably won't be able to hear me because I don't have no earbuds. Oh, don't fall. Falls on the outside fence. Look, I go get it. Man, one hand job. It's not as easy as it sounds. Okay. It looks good. Hope it doesn't fall. Boys, stay away from the camera. Alright. That includes you too. I do not know. That's not the right kind of screw. I now have, guys, you're not helping. I'm going to untie this because I see. Alright. So there are 5. 2 in the back, 1 on each side, and 1 on one side of the front. Of course, this will be plywood later on the outside. And another piece of plywood on the top. But right now, to keep it together so they don't push an ish against it and tear it apart, it has to be reinforced really well. This was one of the projects I was talking about, making about 3 or 4 of these through the pasture, not all lined up, not all together. And that's fine too. So that we can do that and make it look good. Under the shade, it's very important to me, but not yet too close to the fence where they can jump and get out. And the only one I've ever seen jump this fence is Miss Sylvia. So, let me show you. So I'm going to keep that there for right now till we put the plywood on. But as you can see, the planks are on the inside and the not so pretty on the outside because that's going to have plywood on it. But there's 2. I try to get as close to the same side. You notice the ones on the ends are taller than the ones on the sides. That I do as a purpose because I like to have ventilation because it gets hot here in Georgia and you don't want them not to have ventilation. So the next step, not today, because I'm getting pretty hot and sweaty and barely can see. We're going to get a ramp and we're going to build it on that side. It's very important each hut has a ramp so they can climb up and they can go down. So good exercise. It's good play for the babies. Probably next week I'll go get a piece of plywood, maybe 2. So yeah, good. So we have one. We have another one like this over there. And yeah. Mr. Man's coming. So I left a little bit, a gap right here, right there, because like I said, I'm going to cut another piece of plywood that will fit on top of that. The stronger, the better. Just set in here for right now. these pallets so you can't use them anymore. There's this little one here starting to break down. This is not a necessary piece. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pallets, 5, 6 over there that I'm going to tear apart. And I'm not sure if I want to make a small hen house and put it inside that area, or put it on the outside so they can go in and out. It's, you know, I'm waiting for some ideas, guys. I've had them all, but you know, the fan's going to go, if it's a solid on the outside, the fan's going to, they're going to have a fan on the outs in there sucking air out. They're going to have screen on the other side, so there is a type of airflow and they can keep warm and stay out of heavy winds and rains. So bam bam, leave that camera alone, little man. I know you trying to get this off so he knows it's there. None of them like anything on the fence. God, Miss getting on me. Yes, you. I caught you. Anyway, so here's a close look up. So they can have a place to go when it rains. I like to reuse things, even screws. As you see, I took screws out, put screws in. This is the perfect size for 2 to 3 goats. I'm telling you, this is the perfect size. I had someone build that for me. It's way too big. The goats aren't protected by weather. Even though we did 3 sides, unless we do half of the front, the wind gets in there. And the other one was here, and they have gotten really cold. I am surprised that they stayed warm. So they're getting better options here for the winter time. We're going to build at least 2 more. I need to start looking for pallets. Yeah. And this is the perfect tree, because as it gets hot here, I'm going to tell you, it gets hot here, you want that tree, you want as much shade. That's why I put the chicken coop there, because of that tree. So everyone says, oh, you should never put underneath the tree. You know what? Straight sun here in Georgia will kill an animal. So there we go. He's going, I'm going to get that camera. So, hi guys. See, they didn't eat it all. So look, oh, I told you about the mineral bucket. They barely eat that. They only eat what they need. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh, look at you looking all pretty. Look at you looking all pretty. You got black in you now? So, we're going to end this video. I know I'm carrying the camera all along. And Barney's like, Mommy, I want to come in the yard. Not today, baby. How about maybe tomorrow evening? Let y'all in here nibble. We'll see. There he is, Prince Charming. Those 6 eggs over there going to hatch for me, Prince Charming? See you all at the next video.